Hey gang, how about a big ass T-bone steak tonight? But first of all, we're gonna work on some green beans. I got a can of green and shelled beans here. We're gonna throw this little pot back here. Just like that. I love these green beans and shelled beans. That's good stuff. We're gonna cook them in a little bit of bacon grease. Get that mixed in there with them green beans. We'll get them started first, like that. We'll throw some pepper in there with them. Now, yeah, looks pretty good to me. Now here's our T-bone. Let's get back to that bad boy right there. It's about 2 inches thick, pretty good sized T-bone. And I'm a minimalist. I just like salt and pepper. That's all we're going to do. And get over here. We're going to salt and pepper this big bad boy just like that. Just like I said. Just like I said. So we're getting our cast iron pan up to heat. Right beside it. And let's get some of this cracked black. I like fresh cracked black on steaks, you know. If I can get it. Something like this. Now, just kind of push that pepper down in there. It's good to me. Over here is our cast iron pan come to heat. Let's add some oil. Where's our oil? There it is, way back there. Something like that. We got a pat of butter. A little pat of butter. We're just going to throw in there too. A little extra flavor, you know. A little extra flavor. Let's turn our beans up a little bit. Give them a stir. Get that bacon grease all mixed up in there and melted and know each other with that pepper and them beans. That's going to be good stuff. Wish I had 2 cans of them beans. But that'd be alright. Now, we're going to pan sear this big T-bone. I don't think our oil is quite hot enough yet. Getting close though, getting close. So I'm giving the oil about 30 or 40 more seconds, so we'll be right back. Alright, I think our pan's come to heat. That butter and that oil. We'll take this big T-bone here. Boy, it's going to be good. You see the size of that? Good size, about 2 inches, I guess. And we're going to throw it seasoned side down, like that. And we're going to leave it alone, press it down a little bit, make sure everybody's touching the bottom of that. Now we're going to season the top of it, or this side of it, salt. More cracked black. Turn the heat up a little bit more. Yeah, I guess I'm going to cook this about 3 or 3.5 minutes because it's pretty thick. I'm kind of looking for a medium. Let's get you guys over here. Looking for a medium rare. Just pushing that pepper in there and that salt. It's got a pretty thick, fat ring on it right here, so we're going to turn it up later on its side there and cook it. Now, just leave it alone. And we'll be back when it's time to flip it. Alright guys, I just flipped it. Boy, it's got some good color on it. Add a little bit more oil because it softened it all up. Turn the heat down just a little bit. I think it took about 4 minutes on that side, so about 3.5 more minutes, so we'll be back, and I'm going to take it out and let it rest for a few minutes. Hang on. Alrighty, there it is, and all its goodness. So I just pulled it out of the pan. Now I'm going to let that sucker rest for about 10 minutes. Let all those juices redistribute, or whatever the hell you want to say to it. Anyway, damn, it looks awful good. I don't know if I got a medium or a medium rare or not. I think I may have overcooked it just a little bit, but it does get a good sear on it. So we'll have to wait and find out after it cools down for a few minutes and I'll let it rest. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So we'll see you then. All right, boys and girls, I'll be letting this feller cool off, or whatever you want to call it, for about 10 minutes. And there's the T-bone. I'm gonna cut the meat away from the bone there. Like I said, I think I may have overcooked it, but we're gonna see. Just cut it away from the bone. It looks, oh, don't know if I overcooked it or not. Looks pretty good. See if we can get it off that bone. Well, is my knife not sharp enough, or what am I doing wrong here? I'm hitting something right there. There we go. Let's cut it this way. Don't worry, there ain't gonna be none of this wasted. So now we got that piece off. Oh boy, 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 it looks good. Let's cut this side here off. Oh, this side here is tender. I don't think we overcooked it, everybody. I think it looks about perfect to me. Now, don't worry, this piece right here, it ain't going to go to waste. I'm just going to stick it to the side for a second. And we're going to check out this, the rest of this. Hang on, let me get a better knife. Now, let's cut it into this. Somebody's texting me, and I know who it is. That's old Jethro. That's old Blarney Ring Ranch. Make a few slices into this. Man, that sure is juicy. Oh, we don't want to lose a piece there. The fat is still a little undercooked. You can see right there. I did stand it up and sear it. So let's just cut that piece off, that little piece of fat, and get rid of him. Oh, guys and girls, this looks like it's pretty much perfect to me. Yeah, let's take a look at it real quick. How about that? Well, how about that, my guys? Even like I said, so let's go ahead and slam this in our face. Yes, sir. All this fat, I'm just going to trim off here that I didn't get cooked all the way through. Set it off to the side. Man, boy, that's a good piece of meat right there. Oh, wrong piece. All right, how about cutting to the tenderloin part of it? Yeah, it's a little more dunner. It's a little more dunner than the other side of it is. But, oh man, can you guys see that? All right, well, that's it. I'm just gonna slam my face in this, gnaw on that big bone, and tear up these beans I cooked in bacon grease. Man, that's a good piece of meat. As always, oh, here, I'm gonna give you a cheers. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Cheers, guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye.